Hey guys, it's time for another unboxing. I like to show you guys all the stuff I get in case you want to build up your own setups or you're just curious how we do things. I've been working on building up video stuff. As far as photography, I think I'm pretty covered. I could probably use another strobe for the, for filler or rim light, but I've been working on video stuff because that's probably the hardest because you can't Photoshop and dodge and burn and fix things. So you kind of get what you get. This is what we got this time. It's a new monitor. It's called SmallHD. It's a 5-inch. So before I have a 30-minute video of me yapping, let's just tear this apart. This desk is not very sturdy. All right. First thing you get is this cool heart thing here. So you wrap this around your arm and you squeeze, and then it's supposed to tell you how your heart. I'm kidding, it doesn't do that. So out of that big old box is this. And as usual, piss off. We have, it's a SmallHD, it's a 5-inch camera. I look at a lot of stuff. I am crazy when it comes to, there's so much equipment out there. So many people say this or that one. 7 inches nice, but I mean, that's what she said. But this is just trying to figure out how to get a good setup that does everything you need. So out of all these big ass boxes, and I haven't charged the battery on this yet, so that's a whole nother thing. This comes with a little arm on it too that you can put on here. So I'm hoping that doesn't get in the way of my thing. The only difference I see, well, actually, no, this is cool because on the arm itself, you can actually tilt the monitor. You can even tilt it upside down if you want. So if I have it there, rather than have to go and mess with it, I can just flip it and have it upside down. And it also depends on how your wires are set up too. You might have to do that with your wires. And as usual, I tried to watch a couple YouTube videos so that way I appear smarter than I actually am. So if I get lost, that just shows that even with the controls, this is a little wobbly, which I don't really like. But maybe I can tighten it somewhere, I don't know. I just don't want it clankety clank, clank, clank. I don't record audio from the camera anyway, so that shouldn't be a problem. All right, it does come with a little cable. So apparently you can click on here, go to add new tool, go down to here, focus assist, if the camera stays on. And there's your focus assist. So I have autofocus off now. So now if I turn this way, you can see my eyes are in focus. Right now it's just my eyelashes are in focus. And there's pretty much my face in focus. See, what's nice is now if I'm walking around, I can tell, okay, that's gonna be blurry, and you can even see on the screen that it's blurry. It has autofocus, but I don't really wanna mess around with that. So my thing is now is how do I get to a new screen? I don't care about that. All right, new page. So that would be focus assist. And then I can come up here and say, you know what, let's add here, exposure assist, zebra, color picker. So by their default, they're saying that should be better. All right, so that's exposure. Bring it down, create another page. And you can just keep creating pages and adding things to them, which is nice. Waveform. So now I can look at it and go, okay, I have a lot of blacks. So now I know to bring my stuff up until I get my lights pretty much where I want them. And I'm even going to turn on autofocus here. If I swing this around, if it lets me. That to me seems pretty bright. So if I just take this in the back of the camera, so now I get waveforms, so I can look at that and see. So there is a lot of neat little things with this that'll really help as far as getting good video, because you just can't tell by looking at the back of the LED. It just doesn't work that way. So besides the cable problem, this thing looks like it's going to be pretty pimped out to exactly what I want. Got my viewing here, boom, back it up. Cool, cool, cool. One of the big problems I was having before is even if I shot on the 5D Mark III, which didn't have 4K, it was a pain. You couldn't tell in the back of a little LED, somebody standing 10 feet away, if they were in focus or not. So even without the autofocus of the Mark IV, and even if I want to do some kind of selective focusing where I'm following, a person to a field, and I want to have it kind of go in and out, if you have autofocus on, they're always going to be in. So camera's going crazy. Anyway, hopefully you got something out of this if you're curious about monitors or just want to see some of the stuff we've been updating. So, see ya.